Hey Homo sapiens, it's me Rogue Marby Scott. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back any new subscribers or watchers. So today I'm going to do like one of my first, well I'm actually just going to do one. I'm not going to do many. So I'm going to do like a Valentine's look that I would wear out, maybe. Is anyone taking me out for Valentine's Day? I don't think so. So yeah, let's see how I go from this to this. Okay, so let's go into the tutorial. So I've done my base off camera and I'm going to prime my eyes with an eyeshadow primer before I go into the palette I Heart Revolution Parental Advisory Explicit Content. Now we're going to go in with our first shade, and the first shade is Disarray, and we're just going to use that as a transition color and blending it into our, just above our crease and into our brow bone. So just using a fluffy brush, I'm just making sure that that color is nice and you can see it, but it's not too opaque. But we're going to go into Reeled Up now, and we're just going to concentrate that Reeled Up right underneath the Disarray, and just keep building that color until I'm satisfied with it before I move on to go on to Undisputed. So I'm not really one for celebrating Valentine's Day, because I believe if you're gonna love someone, you should love them unconditionally every day anyway. But anyway, we're moving on to Undisputed, and we're going to concentrate that on the outer corners of our eyes, and we're going to blend that in seamlessly into the middles and leaving just a little bit of a corner on our inner corners of our eyes. And we're just going to blend that, and then we're going to move on with a clean fluffy brush just to blend all those colors together before we go on with Rigorous. Now I'm placing the Rigorous in the inner corners of my eyes, and then I'm going to put it on the outer corners of my eyes, and I'm leaving a space in between so that I can blend, and also that when I'm going to cut the crease, there's not too much colors blending and everything whatso. So Homo sapiens and Marbites, as you know, have Valentine's, I was going to say Halloween. Valentine's Day is coming up. What are you doing? Let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, moving on. As you can see, I've got all my shades on now, and I'm just going to blend them in, creating a nice brownish reddish tone, and then I'm cutting my crease. I'm using a really small tipped brush, and I'm just going to create a nice cut crease, but I'm going to go just beyond my, well actually I'm going really high above my natural crease, because I do have hooded eyes and I kind of want you to see the glitter on when I do place it on. So I'm just creating that cut crease now, and as you can see, all the colors underneath have blended, but that's okay because I'm going to place a nice white on top. Well, it's not really white, it's kind of eggshell. It's called Turmoil from the same palette, and I'm just placing that on, just to dampen the color before I go into the glitter palette that I got from Revolution as well. The shade of glitter that I'm using in the middle of my eyes is Fierce, and this is the glitter palette from Revolution. It doesn't actually have a name, it's just a glitter palette. And once I'm satisfied with the payoff with that glitter, I'm going to blend in the Fever. It's like a reddish pinkish tone, and I'm going to blend that into the Fierce, but not too much, I just want it to look as if glitters can actually blend. I'm so simple, so if I wanted anything for Valentine's Day this year, it would be maybe Kingdom Hearts for my PlayStation 4, some fried chicken and some Prosecco. That's me, and maybe, go on the London Eye or whatever. Anyway, I'm going to further cut my crease with a white eyeliner now, and as you can see, I'm just going along where I've cut my crease already, and then I'm going to wing it out, going on, making sure that it's looking like it's touching my eyebrow. And then I'm going to create another cut where my natural crease is, and basically I want that to kind of look like it's a V inside my eyes. Now I'm going underneath my waterline, my lash line, and I'm going in with that same Rigorous that we've gone on and used on the outer corners and inner corners of our eyes. Now it's time for highlighting, and I'm going to highlight my inner corners of the eyes using two highlighters. So one is really white and then the other one is kind of goldish, but it's very pale gold. So I'm going in with those two first, you know, brighten them up in the corners first, and then I'm going to swoop them using them as eyeliner just underneath my lash lines. Using a pencil brush, I'm going to, you know, do the tip of my nose and just the bridge of my nose, so keeping it in a certain place, and then blend that all out. This is probably, you know, the easiest highlighter that I've ever done. If you know how to highlight, just highlight to your face, and yeah, highlight how you want to highlight. So as you can see, I'm going to my cheeks. I'm going to do on, you know, my cupid's bow before I move on to do lipsticks. Anyways, but if you're listening, I want Kingdom Hearts for the PlayStation 4, thank you, and I want a new Super Mario Bros game for my Nintendo Switch. What do I want for my Xbox? I don't know, I'm not too sure. Anyway, I'm just throwing on some red lipstick because obviously this is Valentine's Day. I wanted to go maybe a little lighter, but once I had done my hair, I was just like, yeah, this is the look, this is fine, I like this look. So I'm just using, I can't remember what lipstick this is from, but I love the applicator. It's like a velvety, spongy kind of material, and it makes the lipsticks go on really nice. So I'm just adding some highlighter onto my lips, and then I'm going to line my eyes with some white eyeliner just to allow them to pop a little bit more before I move on to do my hair and other things that I may need to do. As you can see, I'm posing, I'm putting those lashes on, my hair is done, and here you go, beauty shots and all. Well, I hope you have a nice Valentine's Day, and just let me know in the comments down below what you're doing, like I asked in the beginning of the video. And if you have anything that you'd like to do for your partner or whatever, what would you do? That's interesting. Not what you would like, but what would you do? Yeah. So Homo sapiens, that's how I got the look, and basically this is how I would go out if I was going to go out for Valentine's Day. I was actually going to say Halloween. Should I tell you why I was going to say Halloween? Should I tell you why I was going to say Halloween? Because I don't really like Valentine's Day. So if anyone decides that they're going to take me out for Valentine's Day, just make it a little spicy and not ooh, lovey. I really don't like Valentine's Day. I don't know why. But anyway, this is how I got the look, and I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Bye! Rogue Molly Scott.